The Philadelphia 76ers, a franchise that did not really do well in the last decade, making the playoffs 4 times only in the 2010s decade, and not getting further than the Eastern Conference semifinals. They began the process and drafted many players with really high picks, and even traded to get higher and draft some of them, but only a couple of these players are actually still with the team. Guys like Michael Carter-Williams, Nerlens Noel, Jahlil Okafor, Markelle Fultz did not really contribute much and later got traded. Their best draft pick last decade was Joel Embiid, who missed most of his first 2 seasons and still struggles with some injuries. They won a league low of 10 games only in 2016. That landed them the first overall pick in Ben Simmons, who did not play in his first NBA season due to injury as well, but later proved to be one of the better players in the league. The closest they have ever gotten to completing the process successfully was last year, where Kawhi Leonard destroyed their dreams with a Game 7 buzzer beater in the Eastern Conference semifinals. So, can the process finally be completed? Can Philly finally win its first championship since 1983? Well, lucky for you Sixers fans, I'm gonna take over as the Sixers GM to help you win it all. Hello everybody, my name is Clutch Chaos and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Before I begin, I wanna give a quick shout out to all the YouTubers that inspired me to create my own channel. Guys like Young Nero, King of the Fourth Quarter, True Underdog Gaming and many more. I will be focusing my content on 2K and the NBA in general, while playing some other games as well. So, let's get started. Now, our roster is not really bad. I'm focusing on building around Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, and I definitely want to get rid of the Tobias Harris contract and the Al Horford contract. Josh Richardson might be a really nice piece to have. His overall is not that great, but he's a good player. He's a very good player. There's one player that I really want to trade for, which is Zach LaVine. He's not the best defender, so his mistakes are going to be covered by Ben Simmons, but he has a really high scoring ability. He can create his own shot, and he's also a very good shooter. So I'm gonna go and see what the Bulls want for Zach LaVine. And just like that, we're trading Tobias Harris for Zach LaVine. Now that's a W, if you ask me. I know we're getting Cristiano Felicio, but he's gonna be traded later. So Zach LaVine, welcome to the team. Okay, so I saw that Kings are rebuilding and I really like De'Aaron Fox. I think he's gonna be a very good point guard for us. He's a good defender and he can score and play make. In this case, I might change Ben Simmons to a small forward, but that's a very big problem. Let's see if they're gonna take this trade. No. How about if I throw in a first? We don't really have much of first overall picks. I don't mind throwing 2 first overall picks. What if I give you Korkmaz and you give me your worst player, just Justin James? Okay, now we have De'Aaron Fox, and I'm gonna switch Ben Simmons to the small forward. His overall jumps up by a bunch, and I'm gonna also make his secondary position a point guard. And it looks like we found not our power forward, but our center. In this case, I'm also gonna switch Joel Embiid to the power forward position. Guys, you will not believe this trade that I'm being offered right now. Zaire Smith and Kent Bazemore for Steven Adams. What can I say except yes? I mean, if our backup center is an 84, they want him to start over Clint Capella. Honestly, I don't mind it. We can go either or. Both are very solid centers. It can't get any better than this. And we have Alec Burks. I just need a good backup point guard. And I think we're good. And it looks like we're gonna be getting Devontae Graham for Shake Milton and a second round pick. I don't mind that at all. So now we have off our bench Clint Capella, Devontae Graham, and Alec Burks. I will try to find a better wing than Alec Burks. I'll probably try to find a good small forward to play off the bench for us. And we might be ready for the season. We really might be ready. And for our final trade, I'm going to be trading Alec Burks for Rodney Hood. So I think that's it. Yes, I think we're ready for the season. This is our starting lineup. Of the bench, we have Capella, Devontae Graham, Rodney Hood, and we also got Mario Hezonja. Okay, I don't mind playing Mario Hezonja a couple minutes. Yeah, I don't mind playing Mario Hezonja a couple. Let's just make it a 9-man rotation for now, because I don't want more than 9 players playing. And yes, I think we are ready. System proficiency, we have defense. I'm gonna switch it to balance just because Zach LaVine does not really perform well under defense, and I will start simulating. If we start doing bad, I will probably stop and do a couple trades, and I'm gonna stop on the trade deadline anyways, so I'll be back. So we are at the trade deadline right now, and our record is 43-8. Really good, especially for our first year. I want to see if we are the best team in the league by far. I really think so, yeah. We're like 8 games better than the second seed in the East, and we are way better than any other team in the league. I want to see how my players are performing. So Joel Embiid leading us in scoring, very nice efficiency. Same thing goes for Zach LaVine. Ben Simmons just doing his thing, not making a single 3. Not even attempting one. De'Aaron Fox is he's playing really well, he's playmaking, he's scoring a bit. Clint Capella is playing really solid off the bench. Devontae Graham is scoring for us off the bench. I really wish his shooting percentage was higher, but I'm okay with that. It's very close to his potential in real life. I'm pretty sure in real life he's shooting below 40% for the season, but that's still very good from a second-year player. Steven Adams is doing really well as a starter, averaging almost 10 rebounds, a block, and almost a steal. Rodney Hood is doing well off the bench, doing really well. Mario Hezonja is just, yeah, those are nice numbers. I actually really like Super Mario. I really like him. It's kind of sad that he did not turn out to be the player that everyone expected him to be, but I still really like Super Mario. Our team is really solid. I don't really see a reason why I would need to trade anyone. So I'll just to the rest of the season and then see if we win a championship at the end. So season number 1 is wrapped up as we win 66 games and only lose 16. That's really good, especially that most of our starting 5 are young players. Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the most valuable player, repeating with the trophy. Rookie of the Year is Ja Morant. Yusuf Nurkic, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. And Most Improved Player is Bam, as our coach Brett Brown gets Coach of the Year. Did any of our players make any NBA teams? Does not look like it. Ben Simmons made All-NBA 3rd team. All-NBA defensive teams. Nope, no one. No one. Okay, so we don't have any rookies. So let's just look at our players number again. Same thing, everyone is doing well. No complaints about any player, to be honest. So let's simulate the first time against Orlando. We better sweep them. Game 1 for us. Game 2 is for us. Game 3 is ours. Oh, they take Game 4 and Game 5 is ours. We should have swept them, but it's okay. I'm not mad. As we go against Boston, and just like that, we swept the Boston Celtics. Embiid putting up great numbers. Same thing for De'Aaron Fox. Ben Simmons very close to a triple-double. We're playing against Toronto right now. Hopefully another sweep. I don't know. Like, I love the Raptors. They're my team, but today I'm all about Philly, and we win in 6. Okay, I'm not mad. We're playing against the Lakers and LeBron. The Lakers are always good in these simulations. When you have LeBron and Anthony Davis on the same team, it's definitely gonna be tough. So let's simulate the first game and see what happens. We win in the first game, we win the second game, we win the third game, we lose the fourth, and we win it all in year number 1, 4-1 against the Lakers as Joel Embiid wins Finals MVP, averaging 22 points, almost 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks a game. Very great numbers from our Finals MVP, Joel Embiid. Now, I want to go one more season to see if we can repeat with championship, and I will probably then call it a video. Player retirements, Melo also retires, and Pau Gasol retires. Hall of Fame, Carmelo Anthony obviously is going to be Hall of Famer, just retirements. The Denver Nuggets retired his number. Let's see who wins the draft lottery. We don't have our draft pick, obviously, as the Cavaliers get the first overall pick. Are they going to draft the next LeBron? Maybe. Or are they gonna draft the next Anthony Bennett? Anything is possible. It could go either way. I just want to skip the team and player options. I'm not sure if we have any option in any player, but I will make sure to check. Oh, we have it on De'Aaron Fox. Yeah, true. De'Aaron Fox and Devontae Graham. As both Rodney Hood and Mario Hezonja decline their player options, I'm okay with that. We can replace them with even better players. And before we get into the NBA free agency, I just want to look at our roster. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. Is that our second round pick? Yeah, Niko Sankovic. Okay, he's a draft and stash. He has 2 years left in Europe, so he's not gonna be playing for us. I want to trade Felicio because he's making 7 million, and I really need this 7 million in this off season. So, can someone give me a pick for him? Yeah, I'm getting a first from Miami. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take this first from Miami. You can walk away, Felicio. Okay, so let's see who we can sign. So I did not really receive any great trade offers from any of my players, so I just decided to go with the same squad. So let's go to the next season, and I will see you guys at the beginning of season number 2. So we are at the end of season number 2. I did skip the trade deadline by mistake, but that's okay because we did great. We were 1 win away from winning 70 games. I believe this might be the best record in Philly's history. I know they won 68 games in like the 80s, but I'm not sure if this is the best record in their history. As Giannis wins his 3rd most valuable player trophy, repeating with it. I mean, look at this number: 32 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 61 from the field, and 33% from 3. These are historic numbers. Like, this might be one of the best MVP seasons ever. Frederick Tavares wins Rookie of the Year. This is just an auto-generated draft. Dennis Schroeder was 6th Man of the Year, averaging 21 points. Very good. Defensive Player of the Year is Kawhi Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic is the most improved. 14 point most improved. He averaged 14 before in his career. I don't know, 2K is tripping. I mean, his field goal percentage is up by a bunch, so this might be the reason. And again, Brett Brown is Coach of the Year. Did any of our players make All-NBA teams? It's Ben Simmons again, so it's good to see him here. He averaged 20 points. Well, did he make a 3? Please, 1 3. Did you at least attempt one? No, this is tough. It's okay. All-NBA defensive team, Joel Embiid makes All-NBA defensive second team. So we were the best team in the whole league by far. Oh, the Utah just number 1 seed? Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, where are the Lakers? 38 wins. They lost AD. What? They still have AD. How do you go from the NBA Finals to not making the playoffs, but you still have your two best players? I don't know what happened, bro. I don't really know what happened. I mean, the West was pretty close. It was pretty close. So let's look at our player stats. Zach LaVine led us in scoring this time. They averaged 50, 40, 90? Oh no. We do have 3 guys that averaged over 20. Everyone played really well. Capella, Graham, Steven Adams, Rodney Hood, even Miles Leonard. Yeah, he shot 53% from the field. Yeah, I mean, he's 50, 40, 90, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't qualify because he didn't shoot like as many shots as required. This is not the first time he shot 50, 40, 90. He shot 50, 40, 90 in 2014, 2015. But it's just that he did not shoot as many shots as required to be included in the 50, 40, 90 club, which might be this case as well. So he did not qualify to be in it. So let's see how round 1 goes. We go against Washington. I'm pretty sure John Wall is playing. Yeah, he's not injured anymore. Yeah, John Wall. They have John Wall. They have a 91 overall Bradley Beal, but that's pretty much it for them. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and 4-0. Yes, 3 sweep the Washington Wizards in round 1. To go around to against Brooklyn or Atlanta, we go against Brooklyn. They have KD and Kyrie, right? I don't think they traded anyone. Yeah, they have KD and Kyrie. Let's see how this round goes. We go 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, and 4-1. As we advance to play against Boston once again, we did sweep them last year. Well, they had the same thing. They just added Derek Favor. We're down 1-0 already. We're down 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Oh my god. Please. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. We're gonna make it an 8-man rotation. We're gonna make it an 8-man rotation. So let's just simcast this game. As we're up, they're up, we're up by a bunch, and we win the game by 22 as Joel Embiid scores 20-18, 15 rebounds, De'Aaron Fox 27 and 10, Ben Simmons almost a triple-double, and yep, let's just simcast game 7 right now. We should win. Like, I don't see a world where we actually lose to the Boston Celtics in the conference finals, and we beat them by 5. That was a very close game. Zach LaVine had a pretty good game. We're in the NBA finals right now against Dallas. Okay, Luka. They still probably have Luka and Porzingis. Yeah, Luka's a 99 overall. I think this should be a sweep, maybe. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. And we're already down 3-0 to the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals. I don't understand what's happening. Porzingis scored 40 points. Luka almost a 36-point triple-double. I'm gonna make some changes, so I'm gonna let Joel Embiid guard Porzingis the whole game. Who's a good defender? I'm gonna put Ben Simmons on Luka Doncic. I'm gonna put Ben Simmons on him. Hopefully this works, man. Hopefully this works. We cannot lose in the NBA Finals. We have to win. So I'm gonna simcast, see how it goes. And we win the game by 21 points. We win game 5, and we're down 3-2 right now. Yes, we win game 6 as we go back from a 3-0 to a 3-3. Let's go. Okay, so we have one more game. One more game. Let's see how this one goes. And just like that, we become the first team ever in NBA history to come back from 3-0 against the Dallas Mavericks. We repeat with the NBA Championship and we come back from being down 3-0 against the Dallas Mavericks. I will leave you guys to watch the ceremony. Thank you so much guys for watching. I would really appreciate if you leave a like on this video and subscribe if you like my content. I will see you guys pretty soon. Peace. We